Hey BookTube, welcome back to my channel. Aleisha here, and today we're going to be talking about The Vanishing Half by Brit Bennett. Let me just start off by saying that I really loved this book. I could read it again, and I'm usually not a reader who could read books twice. I just haven't found a book that I could read twice, but this one I really loved, so let's go ahead and get into it. So The Vanishing Half is a story of two twin sisters, Desiree and Stella, who live in a fictional town of Mallard, Louisiana. We are told right away in the beginning of the story that Mallard is a town known for being populated by Black people who are extremely light-skinned and can pretty much pass for white. At the age of 16, Desiree and Stella decide to run away from Mallard and live in New Orleans. And while living there together, they end up going something happens, they end up going their separate ways. Years later, we find Desiree moving back to Mallard with her young daughter Jude, and we find out that Stella is living across the country with her husband and her daughter Kennedy, but she's living and passing as a white woman. Also, to put the cherry on top of that, we find that Stella and Desiree have not seen or spoken to each other in about 10 to 13 years, if I'm not mistaken. What I really enjoyed about this story was the structure of it. It's broken down into 6 parts. Each part is told in the perspective of Stella, Desiree, and their daughters Jude and Kennedy. And we get to see these characters develop from childhood all the way into adulthood, even the twin sisters. So the story starts in 1968 and it ends in about 1984, 85. I can't remember. I think it's one of the two. But I really enjoyed that. It's really nice that you get to see how Desiree and Stella's choices as mothers impacted their daughters. That was I really liked reading that. Also, I felt that another common theme in the book was escape. A lot of the characters in the story are escaping from something in some shape or form, and I really enjoyed that as well. There wasn't too many things I didn't like about the book. The ending, I thought the ending was good. To me, it was bittersweet. I felt like I needed more closure between Desiree and Stella. Without giving too much away, there is a moment where there's some type of unspoken resolve between the two sisters, which I think is supposed to give us some type of solitude maybe, but I felt like I needed more at the end of the story. That's probably just me, but I really did enjoy this book. I really loved it. Like I said, I could probably read it again. There's so much to unpack in the story, which I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell you all, but there's a lot of good things in this story. I liked it so much that I went ahead and I picked up The Mothers, which is Brit Bennett's first book. So I'm currently reading that now, but I really loved this book. And but yeah, that's really what I had to say about The Vanishing Half by Brit Bennett. If you've read the book, tell me what you think in the comments. If you liked it, tell me what you liked about it. If you didn't like it, tell me what you didn't like about it. Let's have a discussion. But thanks for watching, and if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Bye.